crazy things it is that is going on is right now. Fudge. I can't even wrap my brain about what's been going on this whole week, bro. There's been so much stuff that's been going on. But needless to say, it is. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about another person it is that's being trending as of right now, Anthony Mackie. And if you don't know who Anthony Mackie is, that is the actor who plays well, was the Falcon, now the Captain America, if you will, the Black Captain America, if you will. I think he played. I know that he was in Black Mirror. I know that he played Tupac for the Notorious Biggie movie. I think he was in 8 Mile as well. He like his line of work is kind of up there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Anthony Mackie's line of work, he was at 8 Mile. You know, his line of work is definitely up there. So, all right. So there is this person, it is, you will. Now, I have heard in the lines of, with certain celebrities, they don't. I think people need to understand this before I even get into this. Celebrities and public figures are regular people too, right? Let me put that out there. So a lot of people like to say it is that Anthony Mackie is actually pretty rude in person. Um, and I feel like when it comes down to this, it really depends. It depends on a setting. You know, if it's somebody, if it, like I said, everybody is human at the end of the day, got feelings and all that other stuff and whatnot. I feel like there's a time and a place of this, right? So there's this one girl who made a whole video explaining to how this she just met Anthony Mackie, and this is the level of experience it is that she had. So without further ado, let's get into this next video, y'all. Let's do it.
At Anthony Mackie, and let me just say, rudest human being alive. So I live in New Orleans. I'm here for spring break. Apparently Anthony Mackie lives here too. I pulled up to a gas station. Here Anthony Mackie comes in this huge fucking truck, all blacked out, all fucking sleek, windows down. So it's like, also, if you don't want people to come up to you and fucking say how much they appreciate your work, why the fuck are all your windows down and you're blasting music,
Remember this statement to what it is she just said. I'm gonna go back to that.
smoking a fucking cigar? So I park my car, getting ready to pump my gas. I see Anthony Mackie across the fucking lot. I gently walk up to him, being like, oh my God, I'm so sorry to bother. Because I know celebrities are on time. I know celebrities got shit to do. I understand that. So I walk up being very, very, very respectful, very, very, very open-minded, being like, hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. Tell me why Anthony Mackie did this. No. No. To my face. No. And then just went back to what he was doing, having me standing there. I was standing there in front of Anthony Mackie being like, oh, should I leave? Like, should I go? When I tell you, all I wanted to do was walk up to that man. First of all, thank you for his time, for even looking at me, and then saying how much I appreciated his work, and that was it. That was it. I just wanted to be like, hey, Anthony Mackie, like, it's so nice to meet you. Like, I'm so, like, your work is actually phenomenal. I'm so glad I got to meet you. Like, have an amazing day. That was it. That was it. That was all I wanted. But these fucking celebrities make it seem like we're fucking roaches and rats. Bitch, I'm pumping I'm at the same gas station as you, bitch. Baby, we on the same level playing field. I'm pumping the same gas you pumping right now. And you can't even look at me. Even if he was like, oh, like...
Girl, Anthony Mackie doesn't know you. You going off on a celebrity. May I add, it is the first thing it is that you said, like, oh my God, I don't mean to bother you. And then proceed to fucking bother this nigga. What? The level, bro. I ain't think it is. I've heard people being a level of entitled, but I ain't think it is you'd be this fucking entitled. May I add, it is to what you said in the beginning, right? Of hold on.
Windows down. So it's like, also, if you don't want people to come up to you and fucking say how much they appreciate your work, why the fuck are all your windows down and you're blasting music?
Why do you think that is a level of consent to even come up to bother this nigga in the first place? Oh man, oh man, oh man, man. Like this is why it is that I said in the beginning of this video. It is like you have to realize that celebrities, public figures, um, athletes, it is who are known athletes, streamers. You gotta realize it is these are human beings too. Like the nigga is out here at the gas station pumping gas, and you're upset because of the fact that is he did not want you to bother him because he established boundaries. Is that why it is you're upset? Is that really why it is that you're upset? Because it is a nigga that established boundaries? That's why you're foaming at the mouth, cussing and everything like that? Like, girl. And to be honest with you, within this, I have to sit there and agree with Anthony Mackie on this. I have to agree with him here. Because now that I'm in that space to where it is that people can recognize this blue hair from like a mile away, we have to constantly keep thinking about what people are going to do with the slightest bit of opportunity they think it is that they're going to have. And I have to call you to what it is, sis. You may be a damn opportunist because there's no way in hell it is that you are gonna go ahead and make a whole video trying to do a smear campaign about a nigga it is you don't know, and that nigga probably still doesn't care at the fact it is that you made this video. Probably still doesn't care, right? Like the man's vibing, bro. Like why are you sitting there trying to be up in this man's face? And there's a time and a place for this, bro. And somebody was sitting there and commenting underneath the quote tweet that I did. It was like, well, the way how it is that he went about it is rude. Well, what the fuck you mean, bro? She sat there and said it is, oh, if your windows is fucking down, then why is your windows down if you don't want to be bothered? That's entitlement right there, bro. That is a high level of fucking entitlement. I've seen some celebrities before. Hell, I've seen Boosie with all of his damn kids in a Foot Locker in Atlanta. And I ain't bothered this nigga. I seen him and said, hey, how you doing? And I went about my way. Atlanta, especially if you like out in the Buckhead area, you gonna see some damn celebrities, bro. But there's a time and a place for that. Sometimes it's people be vibing, don't want to be bothered. People will be with their family or, being with friends and stuff like that. I think you need to understand there's a time and a place for that. You know what I mean? So him just you foaming at the mouth because the nigga told you no. That's concerning for me. Like that really is. That's so concerning for me. And that's why I was just like, somebody's commented this, like he's supposed to accept you bothering him. Like him just existing is an open invitation for your politeness, invading his personal time. He didn't say anything. He didn't imply he's a better person. He's just trying to get some gas and be unbothered like everybody else. That's it. And I feel like people don't tend to understand that when it comes down to, celebrities and like no anybody it is like that's a known figure. Somebody it is like you watch and stuff like that. But this is a perfect example to where it is like sometimes you gotta be careful in the setting it is that you are, and especially if anybody it is like a lot of people ask questions about like, oh, would they want to be streamers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like people don't think of an opportunity unless it is presented. So you have to think 10 times ahead of an average person when it comes down to this, because it's stuff like that to where it is people will go as far as, well, let me try to befriend this person to see like this is why it is the people around you. You got to be really mindful of who's around you. Anytime it is that we hear some shit about with like celebrities and stuff like that, most of the time it's been the niggas that's been around them that set them up. You know what I mean? Or God forbid, like, You could do a photo op with somebody. Now they're using that photo op with you into some bullshit. Then your name gets associated with it. We just watched a whole video on this goofy girl that went ahead and tattooed Kai's face on both sides, a baby picture of him and a current Kai Sinat on her face, and then doing all this goofy shit within a music video. Now this brings Kai's name into some shit like that. It don't take much for your name to be associated into some shit it is not even you was aware of. You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff like that. It's where you like what you expect. Like you have to be 10 toes down of just like I'm going to protect myself and protect the people that's around me, because you just cannot trust everybody. You really can't in this setting. The fact that she really sat there and said, well, if your windows is down, why is your windows down if you don't want to be bothered? Like, what was that an open invitation to go ahead and like what? You know what I'm saying? So like setting a level of boundaries, everybody will consider you to be a villain or to be rude once it is you start enforcing some damn boundaries. So just like, hey, listen, I'm not letting this happen. That's when it is you are looked at as the bad person. That's when it is you looked at evil spirited and all this other shit and whatnot. It could be anybody. The moment you start establishing it is no, I will not be treated by such and such. Oh, this person's mean. Oh, this person, you don't want to work with them. This and this. It's stuff like that. I'm like, I don't know, gang. I don't know, gang. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some celebrities that I've met in person that is actually really mean. But do I feel like Mackie was being mean in that situation? No, I don't think it is I don't think it was that was the case. I just think it is that he was just putting his foot down, just saying, hey, listen, you don't want to be bothered. But it's very self-centered for somebody to like to think that it's very self-centered energy right here. So maybe she meant Mans was protecting his peace. Absolutely. Maybe she meant him saying just no instead of something else. But at the same time, no means like literal accept that and move on. Exactly. Exactly. That's it. That's it. I just I see stuff like this and I'm like, wow, y'all really be having the audacity. Y'all be having the audacity within this. But I'm very curious to what y'all think. What's up, Artistic? What's up, Deku? Um, to what it is y'all have to say about with this. Cause this I seen this earlier today and I'm just like, whoo, there's the boy. I don't think it is that he was being the bad guy here. I really don't. You know, the guy was just minding his business. You know what I mean? But I'm curious to see what it is that y'all have to say within the comments. So, Mermaid out.